So today I'm going to be doing a bit of an experiment with hair color, woo, with bleach. So you can see my hair has a lot of a dark red in it. The color is Pravana 666. And then I've got this blonde, and then in there too is some like orange. This though is a little bit more of a coppery reddish orange color, which is what we're going to be doing the experiment on. There you can see the hair. Now what I'm doing is I am mixing 30 volume developer matrix. That would be my son James. 30 volume developer with the Kaleidacolors purple bleach. I mixed, because I'm only doing like a small sample, I mixed 2 tablespoons of the bleach with, or I'm sorry, 1 tablespoon of the bleach with 2 tablespoons of the cream developer. Yes, my bleach is super thick. All right, sorry, had to get my son away from all the stuff. Anyway, so yeah, pancake. You want to mix it to the consistency of pancake batter. I typically mix mine by eye, but for the sake of the experiment, I wanted to be as like exact as possible. So you can see that's the bleach. That is the consistency. And I want to apologize in advance for the state of my table. We have kids, 2 kids, so things tend to get messy. Anyway, I'm also apologizing in advance for the fact that I am hand holding my camera. I don't really have a little stand. Well, I do, and I've got to go find it. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I have my camera sort of set up so you can sort of see what I'm doing. Gloves, always good when you are working with bleach. Normally I would say you do not want to be wearing any clothes that you like. I've already bleach stained this, and it's not a shirt that I can wear to work anyway, so I don't really care if I splatter a little bit. Plus, I'm not doing a full, sorry, I will go deal with that in just 1 second. I'm not doing a full head. Okay, so now I'm all set up. I've got my little mini jars here, which you will understand in just a second. A little mysterious, not really though. Attempting to put on rubber gloves when it's super hot and sticky in the house is always fun. Anyway, normally I would say don't wear a dark colored shirt or a shirt that you like when you are doing bleach, but because I'm not actually bleaching like my whole head yet, it's fine. Plus I've already got bleach spatters on this because it's not something that I can wear to work, really. You like my little ponytail? I just cut a big chunk randomly out of my hair because the rest of it is up in my dreads. You can see, hopefully I'll be doing some more tutorials on making wool dreads, dyeing wool dreads. These are not wool, these are synthetic, and I'll be doing more of a review on them because there are so many good videos out there on how to make your own synthetic dreads, and they're way better than anything that I could produce. Mine are actually pretty ridiculous. But they work in a pinch, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on them. So I don't know if you viewers, if I end up getting any viewers. This is my first video, guys. Yay! But anyway, if I end up getting any viewers and you do decide that you want to see how I made my synthetic dreads, how much hair I used, what I used, the trial and error of what I suggest you do and don't do, go ahead and comment below. But yeah, so here we go. I have made up my bleach using Matrix 30 volume and the Kaleidocolors. I'm hoping everything isn't backwards to you, because when I'm looking at the video it does look backwards, so hopefully it's not, but you know what it is. It's Kaleidocolors. These things can be bought at Cosmoprof. Poof. Everyone says it a little bit differently. I still like calling it peels. So anyway, I mixed 2 tablespoons of 30 developer with 1 tablespoon of bleach, because we are only using a very, very little bit. As I said, I cut off a chunk of my hair for the experiment. Yay. And I just taped it onto this paper, which is what I'll be painting it on. So this is the purple bleach. It's about the consistency, though I am no baker. Nobody would ever want to eat pancakes that I make, but it's about the consistency of pancake batter. Now, I am a hairstylist, or a licensed cosmetologist. I did go to cosmetology school. However, color theory still is somewhat of a mystery to me. I know how to do some awesome things on natural colored hair, things like that. But as far as it comes to bleach, I have bleached the bejesus out of my hair to the point where I had to shave my whole head bald. Not a great look for me. But anyway, I digress. So I want to see, because I'm super weird and I've been watching a bunch of videos on different hair technique, hair coloring and removing techniques and this, that, and the other thing. I thought I'm gonna do something super unorthodox for a cosmetologist and think outside of the box a little bit more and try to see if I can pull red hair color out of the hair with bleach and a few drops of food coloring, because if you look at the color wheel, I should really have like a little color wheel, but I don't. Across from your yellows is your purple, across from your red is your greens, and then across from your oranges is your blues. Unfortunately, I don't have any blue food coloring, so instead of doing the blue food coloring that I was hoping to do, I'm going to try adding purple to an already purple bleach. No idea what's gonna happen, so that's what's kind of fun about it. Disclaimer, I do not suggest that you try this on your own hair unless you do a test swatch on your hair first. Reason being, results may vary. My original hair color before I put the red on it was lifted from like a dark brown, which had already previously been colored like a bunch of times. It was not virgin hair by any stretch of the imagination, but I lifted it up to maybe a 6 or a 7, and because I was putting red over it, I didn't tone it or anything. I just slapped the red right on there. My hair naturally pulls red. Some people's hair naturally does not pull red. So that is something to take into consideration. You don't have to cut your hair off like the way that I did. You can do like a little ponytail, or you can try it on your head. I wouldn't do it on a prominent area. Usually the back of your head is best if you're gonna do a test with color. I'm gonna start mixing this because developer does lose potency as you let it oxygenate. So anyway, I'm gonna try and see what happens. I mean, absolutely nothing may happen. I may end up just staining the hair the color of the food coloring, which isn't what I want to do. It's not ideal. But when you're pulling red out of your hair, right? Anybody who's ever gone red knows that red is the hardest color to get into your hair. It also is the hardest color to get out of your hair. And I apologize that you're seeing a big bowl right now instead of my face, but I'm doing this on my countertop. Anyway, my food coloring ran away. Give me just 1 second. Where did it go?